to be the second review that we have done for this tarot. Our first recording got lost in the abyss, so here we go. We're going to do it a second time for your pleasure. And I am here with my hubs, Luke. Say hello, Luke.
Hello, Luke.
The tarot is the Ethereal Shadow Tarot. This does not come with a guidebook, but it does have a QR code you can scan to download the barcode. That's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Where the shadows run free. Etched in gold. So the card says, it's a little hard to read. In the tapestry of your existence, you are the weaver of your own transformation. Embrace the shadows as sacred catalysts for growth, and let them guide you to the luminous essence of your being. You are worth, you are strength, you are shadow. It's beautiful.
Very much so.
We're going to go through the major arcana and a few others that I found absolutely breathtaking. Well, the whole deck is breathtaking, but I feel like by the end of the major arcana, if the tarot doesn't speak to you, then it's probably not going to. So this deck come from Canada. It was sold out very quickly, and then the delay in the shipping was for the reprint. Is that correct, Lucas?
This is a different version than the original, so it is a reprint, yes, but I feel like this print has a lot more spiritual growth involved with it.
Yeah. Deck to do shadow work, and I will definitely link the Etsy shop where we purchased it. There is the Fool. Look at that. Like he is creating his own destiny with his stuff. It's amazing.
Yes.
Look at the mage. A
What
lot of root. A lot of roots. It's beautiful. The High Priestess, her sigil magic on her robe. Beautiful. The Empress has some very feline energy going on. The Emperor. Sitting in the minds of others is what I'm getting here. That's wild. Beautiful deck. Now, I can tell that it is computer-generated AI artwork, and that's okay. But that might not be everybody's cup of tea. Look at the Hierophant. He's got a skull down here, it looks like. He's fumigating. The Lovers. Wow. What do you think about that one?
They are beautiful.
Is the Chariot. It is just gorgeous. It looks like bird skulls and definitely wings. right over here. Looks like maybe a bird for sure.
Signifying take flight.
Taking flight. Bringing in changes. Winds of changes. Look at justice. Oh, that's beautiful.
It is a very good depiction of the scales.
And it reminds me of the Tree of Life too.
There's a lot of cards in that deck that do that.
Yeah, it's very rootsy. Talking about the past and everything, dealing with shadow work. The Hermit, look at him.
It's me.
Yeah, he's very airy as far as in the mind. The Hermit goes within so much. Yeah, Virgo. Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, it's
Like,
best the beauty.
no, and there's something red down here. It's very serpent-like. I love it. Strength. Wow, look at that's just gorgeous.
Fighting the seas.
Yeah, braving the turbulence. I love it. I love it.
It's a very good ancestral deck, I feel.
Yeah, and it has a lot of like primordial, older energy feel to it, like a few others of my decks that have to do with ancestral work. Yeah, it comes with a very dark, earthy, cold energies to it, for sure. Hangman is beautiful too, almost like a pendulum.
Where does it land?
Death. She reminds me of Santa Marta. Hecate, Santa Marta energy.
Yes.
Beautiful. Temperance.
Any deck I've ever seen, that's always been one of the more prolific cards, I feel.
Yes, it was the perfect. Look at that devil card with that infinity. The magician is traditionally shown with heaven over his head or somewhere in his card. I love it. I love it.
It speaks volumes
It does.
without saying a word.
Yeah. Here's the tower.
It's one of the least scary but amazing cards for the tower that we've seen in a while.
It's not like complete destruction. It's just, okay, here's the tower. Kind of like energy, like there's
There has to be death before new life.
not a feel of complete unending. There's still enough light in it for hope. Yeah. Okay. Here's the star, which is also the one piece that was used for the cover of the box. And one thing to remember with tarot, you're buying a stack of artwork, and I bought this deck because I had a strong feeling that it would be a collector's item one day, and I'm usually right on those hunches. So having to wait about a month after purchasing to receive because of the hang-ups with the customs, as well as it being out of stock and going into having to wait for the new print to come in, it's completely worth it, especially if it moves your soul. If the artwork in tarot moves your soul, then you should try to work with it somehow.
Most definitely.
Look at the moon, it's beautiful. There's an ascension energy here from dark into light. That's beautiful. And look at the sun. We have an eclipse going on. Like you said in the first take, it was definitely an eclipse. Look at that. And the rays just vibrating. There's some arachne energy going on there.
Thou shalt be judged.
All the tangled webs we weave when we set out to deceive. It goes something like that, probably not just like that, but here we have judgment. Of the world. This card reminds me of that movie, The Fountain. Beautiful.
Very much so.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, so now we're going to get into the cups. Ace of Cups. I'm going to go, actually, we could go really quick through these and just not give commentary on them. Hey, Lucas. So, overall, I wanted to give everyone a chance to get their own impressions instead of our impressions with the minor arcana.
Yes.
So overall, what did you think of the deck?
It has rose to the top ranking of my top two favorite, I feel,
Really?
and the artwork and the ability to connect with the deck because
That
it speaks volumes on what it's capable of doing and helping to be able to figure out some of the harder asked questions when it comes to shadow work and ancestral work.
right, right, yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. To get lost in the artwork and get very meditative with, purpose of doing that deep work that can be released. And once it's felt and you go through the stages of working through the pain and you feel it, you go through it, and then you can release it. It's going to be a very cherished deck in my collection for sure. And I appreciate you purchasing it for me. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you could join us. And if you have any questions about this deck, email me and I can send you a picture of it. I would love to help. And I would love to support this artist further because it's very well done. Very well done.